Peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde, coming to you live and direct from Sacramento, California. And I got a question from one of my lady supporters. She said, Dr. Umar, what are some of the mistakes that we women make when we find out our men are cheating? So I want to give you a couple mistakes that women often make when they find out their men are cheating. Number one, throw a pity party. A pity party shows your man that you're weak. A pity party shows you have no control over the situation. You're completely irrational, emotional, and illogical. The worst thing you can do when you find out your man is cheating is throw a pity party and show him you have low self-esteem, low emotional discipline, and low personal control. Do not throw a pity party. You're only showing him that he completely controls the entire relationship dynamic. Number two, say you're leaving and you actually stay. One of the worst things you can do when your man cheats is tell him you're leaving and you don't leave. Okay, few people know you better than the man sleeping with you. And the reason why he pays no attention to your threats of leaving is you've already threatened him 3 or 4 or 5 times before when he cheated and you went absolutely nowhere. Never tell a man you're leaving if you're not leaving, because you're only showing him how weak you really are. Number 3, don't confront the other woman. What are you confronting the other woman for? She's not your friend. She's not your cousin. She's not your coworker. Now, if she is, you do have a right to confront her based on your personal relationship to her. But to go to a complete stranger and confront her about sleeping with your husband, your fiance, your boyfriend, she's innocent. Now, you can make her aware that this is a married man or this is a committed man, but, trying to fight her or curse her out or damage her, she has no obligation to you. Stop deflecting and stop distracting. You're supposed to be dealing with the man, okay, who violated your trust, not the innocent woman who has no obligation to you at all. Number 4, don't become a stalker. Some women want to over control their man after finding out he's a cheater. You want to show up at the job, show up at the friend's house. If you have to stalk your man, he's not your man. Let me say that again. If you have to stalk your man, he's not your man. And number 5, don't get emotional, yelling and screaming and throwing things. That's just communicating to him how much lack of control you have, okay? And it's also showing him how low your confidence is as it relates to you actually moving on. There's no need to get emotional. Power is not emotional. Power is silent. If you're loud and emotional, that's not power, that's weakness. If you really have self-respect, self-control, you will not get emotional. You'll simply tell him the way things are going to be going forward, or rather than even tell him, you will just show him how things are going to be going forward.
Fathers and sons, but you got to hit the Cash App. If you can't give us $5, give us $1. If you can't give us $50, give us $20. If you can't give us $100, give us $50. If you can't give us $500, give us $100. Hit your Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Fathers and sons, I'm going to give you 5 things. Don't ever disrespect his mother. He will never forgive you. Don't ever disrespect his mother. Don't ever put your hands on his mother, which you shouldn't be doing anyway. But if your son ever see you strike his mother, he will lose our respect for you. If your son ever see you strike his mother, he will lose our respect for you. Don't you ever treat another woman better in the presence of his mother. Don't you ever treat another woman better in the presence of his mother. Spend time with your son. Money don't matter. Spend time with your son. Money don't matter. Just because you worship money, children don't worship money. Parents do. Children don't worship money. Parents do. Children don't worship money. Parents do. Just because you worship the dollar don't mean your son worships the dollar. You better spend time with every child. Spend time with your children. Spend time with your children. And by the way, black mothers, another way you can make your daughter hate you, keep her away from her biological father. She won't forget it. When she finally connects with her biological father and realizes what her mother deprived her of, when she finally connects with her biological father and realizes what her mother deprived her of, when she finally connects with her biological father and realizes what her mother deprived her of, your relationship may be damaged forever. Stop keeping children from their damn daddy. Fathers, don't marry no woman and move off and abandon your son. Too many black men is marrying women and moving off. They say they don't want the headache. Don't ever do that. Your son needs his father. Too many boys in their teenage years looking for the dad, and the dad is worrying about some vagina over their son. You worrying about some old stink, nasty, polluted, toxic cookie jar instead of taking care of your son. Don't you dare put coochie over your son. Don't you dare put coochie over your son, I'm telling you. Don't try to relive your athletic dreams through your son. His life is his life, not your life. Don't try to relive your athletic dreams through your son. His life is his life, not your life. Don't try to relive your athletic dreams through your son. His life is his life, not your life. Don't try to relive your athletic dreams through your son. His life is his life. It is not your life. Sister Paulina, how you doing? Sister Paulina Johnson, Masters of Business Administration, Detroit, Michigan. How you doing, Sister Paulina? How you doing, Sister Paulina? Brothers and sisters, this is King Kong Consciousness. See, this is what I want black people to know. We fighting demons. I want black people to know we are fighting demons. There are demons all around this world, and their job is to do what? Distract you from your divine mission. Some of those demons have inhabited human bodies. Some of those demons, 13 Big Booty Judy. Now, why are you going to call yourself Big Booty Judy, Judy? 13. That means you 13 years old. Hop off the live. We don't do pedophilia, Sister Judy. Sister Judy, if you Big Booty Judy, 13, you 13 years old, you ain't got no business on this live. You ain't got no business on Instagram. Social media should be 18 and over. Social media should be 18 and over. We don't do pedophilia. We don't condone pedophilia. So Judy, 13-year-old Judy, you got to hop up off the live right now, little sister. You got to hop up off the live right now, little sister. You got to hop up off the live right now. Big Papa Wifey. That's my wifey? Who's Big Papa Wifey? Who claiming to be my wifey? Show your face. You ain't got no thumbnail. That means you must be a snow bunny. You must be an Asian bunny, an Arab bunny. You a red bunny, a brown bunny, a yellow bunny, a white bunny? Who calling themselves Big Papa Wifey? Who calling themselves Big Papa Wifey? But brothers and sisters, we got demons all around. We got demons all around. I'm serious about this now. We live in a world of spirits. You know what? I think I got to talk about spirit one time. We got to talk about spirit. I'm going to come right back and talk about spirit one time. Y'all want me to talk about spirit one time? This is Pastor R.B. Jesus. I'm the #1 pastor in the black community. I preach Pan-Africanism and loyalty to God. I preach Pan-Africanism and loyalty to God. I preach Pan-Africanism and loyalty to God. Somebody said I should have 9 wives. Somebody said I should have 9 wives. Somebody said should I have 9 wives, ladies? 1 butter almond wife, 1 butter pecan wife, 1 fudge wife, 1 dark brown chestnut wife, 1 sweet brown sugar wife, 1 pina colada wife, 1 African lemonade wife, 1 African vanilla wife.